Home sellers, did you know that if you've done major work on your house that needed renovations, that needed permits, that those same permits could come back to haunt you when you're selling your home? In this video, I want to talk to you about a few issues that you may never have heard of. Not only are they serious enoug to wreck the sale of your home, but they can end up costing you a lot of money. Hi, my name is Rosalind Smith-Carr here at Johnston & Daniel in Toronto. Now, if you find this information useful, I'd love if you'd subscribe. Don't forget to hit the blue button so that you don't miss any of our future videos. As a seller, before putting your house on the market, you should make sure that any permits that you've had issued to you for renovations are cleared by the City of Toronto. Recently, I found my buyer their dream home. They were so excited and so looking forward to the closing and moving in. However, much to their dismay, the lawyer acting for them discovered that the seller had inadvertently not cleared all the permits on the home. And there was a major one that was a very, very big issue. My buyer's lawyer discovered this during the requisition period. Now, this is a date that's on every agreement of purchase and sale, and a lot of people don't pay too much attention to it, but it's there for a purpose. It's there so the lawyer can check the title to the property to make sure that it's free of all liens and encumbrances, and the title will be clear for closing. We couldn't resolve the issue in time for closing. The closing now is in serious jeopardy. Actually, my buyers were prepared to walk. They were very, very upset. The final resolution was to hold back part of the purchase price until the problem could be resolved. This was done to make sure that the buyers didn't end up inheriting an issue that they were going to have to pay for with their own money. So sellers, make sure you clear all those permits before you put your home on the market. Then you can avoid either of these two things happening. One, your sale is in jeopardy and may not close, or you have to wait longer for the balance of your sale price. Here's another situation. This one is more from the buyer's perspective. We like to advise our buyers to go visit the home a few days before closing. This is to make sure that they're getting what they originally bought and that there are no nasty surprises on closing day. Recently, on one of these visits with my buyer, fortunately it was a very, very rainy day, we discovered a bad leak in the roof. Now, this was a flat roof, which is more complicated and definitely more expensive to fix than the standard sloped roof. This definitely became an issue. The seller and buyer lawyers came to an agreement that some money would be held back to rectify the situation. It couldn't be done right away because of winter weather, so it was going to have to be done after the closing. All parties agreed in writing that the issue would be taken care of within a certain period of time, and it also stated who would pay for the issue. And of course, in this instance, it was the seller. As a buyer, you must make sure that this is in writing, so there's no misunderstanding about who pays for what and when it gets done. A well-informed buyer will make sure that this is all agreed before they hand over their money on closing day. Make sure to join us on our next video, where we'll be covering some pretty horrifying stories about parking issues here in the City of Toronto. So do hope you can join us then. Thanks for sharing time with us today. Bye for now.